Hey everybody, it's Alan. Hope you're doing well. It's December 18th, and that is the birthday of one of the biggest icons in classic rock history, Keith Richards. Here's a song from one of his solo albums. This was remastered in 2019. It's a song called Locked Away.
I know
Now that's what I call a very long, slow fade. It's a song that's interesting in the sense that I can understand what some people would argue is a little bit too long in the fade out. I mean, realistically, look at the time on it. There's about a minute and a half, about 90 seconds worth of just sort of vamping over the same chord structure without even the vocal harmonies or any kind of vocal assistance. So I could understand if some people were to be like, you could have cut about a minute and a half out of that and the song would have had similar impact to what it does. Or you could have come up with another verse and filled in that time with another vocal verse. I'm not 100% sure where I stand on that, but as I've said time and again, I love a long, slow fade, and there are a lot of songs that I hear the fade out thinking to myself, God, I wish I knew what had happened afterward. I gotta be honest with you, this song is not one of those. I think it's just about right. I kind of wish there was either another verse or maybe the song was like 30 seconds less or 45 seconds less, just because it rambles a little bit. And so again, I'm not opposed to the long fade, but I can definitely hear some people going, okay, well, you didn't really say anything or do anything for the last 90 seconds. So again, my opinion on it's split. I'll be curious to find out what some of you think on that. Then again, I got to admit, I've never been the biggest Keith Richards fans, and I know there are people out there who are absolutely obsessed with him. I mean, I've definitely had conversations with Keith Nelson of the band Buck Cherry about this guy, and he's a diehard fan of Keith Richards, and I get it. I am not in that particular category. So again, it's not meant to be any kind of disrespect or critique or anything like that. I'm just saying how I can understand how some people might think these things. With that said, hope you all enjoyed this. Happy birthday to Keith. You certainly are an icon in the music industry and in the rock world. And you've propelled a lot of guitar players into creating some amazing music. So you're an inspiration and an influence without a doubt. Hey, if you enjoyed this, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Again, I'll be curious to find out what you think about the whole concept of maybe it's just a little bit longer and could have been faded out a little earlier or could have had another verse thrown in there. I don't know, but be curious to find out what you think. Whatever the case is, just know that I appreciate you and I wish you all well. Take care.